So at the PlayStation event, we got some brand new games, but old or this game will not be cross-gen. If you know what a cross-gen is between the old generation and the new generation, and one game that many people wanted to be cross-generation was Resident Evil 8. Well, guys, I got some bad news, and you're fucked. Yeah, you're fucked. What is up, guys? What I got here coming a brand new video, and today I'm gonna talk about Resident Evil 8 PS4 version canceled due to development problems. So if you like the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like it. I bring videos any other day, and stay tuned because I'm gonna drop a video in any moment about The Last of Us 1 review. Yes, I'm gonna review that game because that game is dear to my heart, and due to the release date of The Last of Us Part 2 on Friday, I'm gonna knock it out of the park, you know what I mean? So let's start with this. Resident Evil 8 PS4 version canceled due to the development problems report. By the way, this is coming by PSU. The link will be down below so you can go read. As the dust settles following the reveal of the Sony's much-anticipated PlayStation 5 event, Resident Evil 8 is the game on many folks' lips. What it was the cerebral ending. So even if you didn't know, if you haven't watched the trailer, that trailer leaves us with a fucking cliffhanger that really knocked my head, okay? So you remember Resident Evil 8 go back in 2017, I think it was? Yeah, 2017. It ended with a real weird type of way with Chris Redfield. By the way, that guy really doesn't look like Chris Redfield, but the trailer shows that Chris Redfield has turned heel. If you don't know what a heel is, then you just have to watch WWE and AEW to show what a heel is. You know, he's a bad guy, but that is real weird, okay? So yeah, that is the cliffhanger that show us. Of course, much of what is shown was not exactly unexpected, as we had numerous leaks of the past few months that have pointed us the direction of 2021 release date, a snowy terrain, werewolves, and witches. So yeah, this will be kind of a medieval Resident Evil with a typical water type of apocalyptic things about virus, but really a medieval Resident Evil with witches and werewolves that it's brand new, and I'm interested, okay? I'm interested in a witch really spooking you around the village. So through much of the leaks have hit the nail on the head, one such part turned out to be false, and that is the game is a cross generation between the both PS4 and PS5. So yeah, that's the bad news. The game will not be available for Xbox One or PlayStation 4. Know that the horror insider Dust Golem, by the way, an amazing, terrific insider. He has nailed every single detail about Resident Evil. So if you don't know, Dust Golem, here's a tweet. You should go follow him and on Twitter. He really always have putting inside things on his Twitter. White Plan seems to have changed at Capcom regarding Resident Evil 8 development. This is the tweet of Dust Golem, so I'm going to read you to 1 to 3. Okay, I got some clarification on when they made the Resident Evil Next Gen only. When it was cross-gen previously with the updated graphic fidelity overhaul they were doing, still in progress by the way, the way Resident Evil 8 was designed at least to pass consoles having a lot of pop-in and long texture loads. Load time because the game has traveling through most of the village and had a lot of load zones. Because there's a bigger focus on exploration, this will lead to the last console version having notable issues and was holding back all how pretty they will make certain scenes, so they decided to drop the last version of the game to make it so the game had no loading at all, no limited by the last gen hardware, and push the graphic overhaul further with a limitation of the last tech in mind. Yes, that is what I've always been talking about, why Microsoft has been doing 2 years so exclusive for the Xbox Series X don't launch. Okay, so if you didn't know, Xbox is planning to release every single exclusive for the Xbox Series X and the Xbox One. I don't got nothing against it, but you should really launch games exclusive for the Xbox Series X and show its power. So that means you can get any other game for 2 years that it's going to release on the Xbox Series X on the Xbox One. And that is one of the things I really not gonna buy an Xbox Series X day one. Maybe I'll buy it 6 months in to just really how play and everything like that. Watch how the fidelity of old games transitions to the brand new console. That is one of the things I really adore about Sony, that they don't fuck around. They know we're gonna release exclusive games to the PlayStation 5 and that's it. PlayStation 4, yes, you will still have play, we will still support it for a few years, but no new games. This is the brand new generation. We wasted money, you wasted your $500 or $450 to a brand new console so you can play amazing games with graphical fidelity and brand new things and without loadings. So the old generation was still hanging on the brand new game, and the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X has open doors. So that's a pretty good thing for me, that they cancel the old generation and focus on the brand new generation. While also gives credence to this disparity, graphical quality in parts are the third most notably how some of the characters look. Twitter user John Marshall have posted a comparison here with links the way to the whole. I'm trying to link that down below so you can watch it. Though it's frustrating to many gamers that Resident Evil 8 won't chip on an older system, it's nice to know that Capcom isn't going to be hamstrung with the inferior hardware, or we can expect a latest Resident Evil game to look possibly gorgeous. Okay, I don't mind, really. I don't mind. So, because we're entering a brand new generation console cycle. And this was a bad thing of the old generation. Remember Watch Dogs? Remember Call of Duty Ghost? Remember Dying Light? All those games were held back by old console generation. Only one decided to cancel the old generation port and focus on the brand new generation, being Dying Light. It sold roughly 5 million to 6 million copies, but games like Watch Dogs and Call of Duty Ghost features some old bad console old generation things. And Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Jesus Christ, that game was just horrible on the old generation consoles. And really, developers focusing on the brand new generation, it's an awesome thing. Yes, you can still have games that are low graphical fidelity and focus on the old generation. That is why I think Cyberpunk 2077 should be a next-gen title to feature more power. Yes, that will make CD Projekt Red release 2 games on the old generation. You will have it on the brand new generation, graphical fidelity, all that, including Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima. All those games releasing this year will be boosted and ported to the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. I don't mind. But Resident Evil 8, I think, has an amazing job because they're focusing on how to use the power of the brand new generation, the brand new consoles. And really, the old consoles really holding them back. It was expected. Remember, all this generation features an amazing type of power: SSD, CPU, GPU. So yeah, you have to see the bigger picture. You want to create an awesome game? Okay, you want to create that awesome game, you have to let this back and focus on the brand new things. So guys, that is about the video. I will link the link down below. Check it out, read it, and tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you want from Resident Evil 8. Do you love the trailer? That trailer looks spectacular. All the links down below of the PlayStation article, the Resident Evil Does Golden Twitter, I'll try to link it down below, and my official Twitter. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time, the next Reddit Guy Show. Peace out.